Hey guys, System here. This is FTB Stoneblock 3. Hope you're all having a great day. I myself, I am having a fantastic one. So let's kind of just jump forward and move back in the pack here, right? So in between episodes, I went ahead and worked on a little bit, not too much. I set up some chests here. This one here is going to be for this one here, the Cosmic Meatballs. We're going to go ahead and get that fully automated with the crafters here from Crate. So that'll be the way we do it. It's a weird shape though. That shape drives me crazy. I wish they could change that, but it must be some kind of limitation with it. Either way, it doesn't really matter. Then over here we have this one here, the Endest Pearl. We're going to go ahead and do that one as well. Don't know if you ever thrown an Endest Pearl, but my goodness, it's a good time. We'll definitely go ahead and throw some after we get them crafted. They are really cool, actually. And yeah, we did get this one automated as well. I know it looks like a lot, but it's actually not that bad. There's a trick to kind of do in this one, so we'll go ahead and do that. We'll have to go ahead and tweak our rotational force a little bit too. It's not that we need more. Basically, we have them kind of broken up now, so it's like arms of 36. So that's 36,000. Then I pulled 36,000 from here. I'm going to bring it so it's all just one single ball of, I guess, stress units that we can move around. Make our life a lot easier. Just so I don't have to worry about it. Because I think this setup down here, the 61 crafters, that's going to be like 30,000 stress units right there. And this one will be another, I guess, 10 or so. So we'll have to sort that out. I think each crafter full speed is 512 stress units the way it works, right? Anyway, down here we got pretty much all our singularities are done. Except for, which one's here? This one only needs another like 150. Oh, which one's that? Is that the Palin brushes? Yeah, that one needs like 150. This one here only needs another 150 as well. I think it just clicked over to 1500. And this one here, I think I need about 400. And then we are pretty much finished. This blue one, it was the first one we set up. And it's still only at 1.3k. We may actually need to go ahead and ramp that one up. I have a nice, easy way to do that if we do. But I was kind of not wanting to do it this way. Just because it is a lag machine. Like, it is like a serious lag machine the way I'm going to set it up. But we'll kind of see how it goes here. I do have a bunch of these ones doing these ones too. So I just have like 4, and every once in a while I just do it lazily. I didn't even automate this one. Anyway, that is the thing that, oh, I just hit 1.6k. Look at that. We'll probably only need like another 50 or so. So that is good, right? So we've got a really good progress. We are working towards the end of the pack. After that, I guess in the next video, we're probably going to have to do the ultimate stew, because this thing's a beast as well. Have to go ahead and get this one done. And a lot of these foods don't actually have EMC, so I have to set up auto crafting. I think we actually have to set up like even cutting the board as well, and the knife as well. So should be a good time. But I guess that's unimportant for today. What we need to do is go ahead and automate the ones I already spoke of, right? So let's go ahead and jump into it and just push forward here, right? So the first thing I want to go ahead and do here is get all our rotational force kind of like in one ball, right? So let's go ahead and grab a little bit of stuff here. Should only need that, maybe that as well. Got some of them and probably some belts. Let's go ahead and do that. And we're just join up all rotational force, right? Should be pretty easy to do now that I think of it a little bit. But anyway, let's go ahead and grab that. Think about where we're going to do this. So let's go ahead, bring this side over here. So we'll have that there. Then we'll have another side over here. Then I'll probably have to do the same thing over here and another side over here, right? So that should be good. Basically, I just need to link up these to those there. So we just go ahead and grab ourselves some shafts. So let's do shaft, shaft, that, and then shaft, shaft, and probably there as well. And I guess I just need to do that one more time. And that should take all that rotational force from those different sections and make them just one kind of giant ball of rotational force, which is kind of the idea, right? So that is good. That is good there. And bring you across and bring you across. So that means it doesn't matter where I'm connecting from. I should have access to all 147,000, which is kind of what I want, right? Next thing I need to do is run rotational force all the way down here. Need to find the right spot. Let's go ahead and do that there. Also, I need to raise the ceiling one more too. I realize that. So I need to go ahead and break that in a couple minutes here. But anyway, I guess we need to go ahead and run it through a rotational speed controller as well. So I should probably do that next. Let's go to rotation and see if we can hunt one of them down. So that's good. And how would I want it to go? Probably like that, right? So let's dig you out for a second. Fantastic. Then we'll need a cog here, a big one, obviously. Maybe. Go ahead and grab a cog, because I will need this all sped up as well. So it's all going max speed, right? That should give us line that way and that way. So let's go ahead and hunt down our proper wrench. This one, do that. And then after this, we should be able to go straight and just automate our Endest Pearl after this, actually. I'll just have to run a line of shafts down this way and link it up to the actual setup down there. And then I guess all I have to do is that, and then I can grab a gearbox probably. Actually, I'd probably just use a gearbox right there. Makes more sense, right? would have to be a vertical. So let's make sure it's a vertical. Do you and bring you across, hopefully. Sweet and sweet. Awesome. So there's our fast kind of line of speed there. Then I'll just go ahead and bring this down, ramp it up, and get hooked up to the actual spot where all the crafters are going to sit, right? Then we'll go ahead and build our crafters. And that should be the ceiling up to the correct height now. So let's go ahead and get rid of that hammer there. Go ahead and grab ourselves a bunch of crafters. We'll need 61. Do I have a wand on me? I do. Let's go ahead and grab that. I'll probably have those sitting right here. Oh, not right there. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. There you go. Try that there. So I'll have it something like this here. And this will be max speed as well, right? So it's going to go at a pretty good pace. You need to bring this up 9 here. So something like that. We could also pin the recipe. So notice right here I have the recipe pinned. The way you can do that is that you can hit A when you're highlighting it. You do it that way. So that's one way there. Get rid of it, this highlight, and hit A again. Or you can just drag the box over too. So you can do it either way. So you just have access to the recipe. So you kind of keep track of it there. I think it goes like this, right? So that, this, and that. That should make it so I can one this cross safely. That's good there. That's good. And then I think it's just the 3 in the middle, right? So that is the lines of 9. And this would be the other lines of 9. Good. So that should be our shape there. So we've got a pretty big little crafter setup, right? But this whole thing should be powered up to max speed, which is what we want here. Next thing we probably want to do is grab our... Actually, let's go ahead and drop this stuff off because I don't think we need it anymore right now. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Keep you just in case. Do we need any other tools here? Probably a pipe wrench. And possibly that wrench as well. So let's go ahead and practically grab that. And which one do we want to do first? We're going to break it up in sections here and make it kind of so it's organized where we actually filter this to, because otherwise it's going to be a complete mess. So maybe we'll start with the endstone. We'll grab both of these. We'll do these two first, I guess. They are the two most important ones. Now, the first thing we want to do is go ahead and set up the back here, right? So we want to kind of like hit the wrench on these little connecting parts. These ones here are all going to be the endstone. I want to have them kind of in sections here. I'll kind of show what it does here in a second, but it is very useful for this automation. So go ahead and break them up. So all the ones that are going to be endstone are kind of connected. And make it so we only need so many imports. It'll actually greatly reduce the amount of imports. Basically what it does, if I go ahead and grab our endstone that's right here, and right click on one of those sections, it fills them all in. So it says all those items are connected. They're all going to be the same. And they can be all filtered in through the same spot, right? So it makes it so we need less imports in the end, which is fantastic. Where do I want to have the controller? Let's see here. I could do right there. Are you a good spot? I think so. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's grab ourselves a controller. Go ahead and pop that right there. Then we'll want to power that right off the hop, so we'll do that. Then probably go ahead and speed this down too, because I'm going to end up breaking something. There you go. Let's do that. Then we'll go ahead and grab ourselves a connector. Let's just use a regular one, a network cable. No, we need a connector on this, right? It has to connect to that, right? So that'll handle that. Then we'll do the endstone first, I guess. Actually, we'll do the other one first. You know what? We'll do the ender pearl first. Ender pearl is going to be the easiest one. So let's go ahead and work on those first. Ender pearl is literally going to be one import because we can break all these connections. It's just one section, right? So just need to kind of break all these connections here. And that's good. And you'll see why I did this right away too, because it's just going to be super easy to filter this. Do that there, break that connection. I guess we don't need those ones as well. We need those center ones kind of separate. That is good, and that's good. So that should be good there. Go ahead and grab ourselves a advanced blue connector. Then we'll just temporarily put a network connector here. That'll get replaced with advanced here in a couple minutes, but that is good. Then we'll need EFC link. I think I have one in here. So let's go ahead and grab you. Oh, that's where my rotational speed controller was. Anyway, let's go ahead and break you. Pop you there. Go ahead and throw in the endstone. Oh, I was going to do the ender pearl first, right? So let's actually pop that out. Go ahead and pop you in here. Then we'll have to create a channel within this, right? So we want to go to channel 1. Go to a item channel up here. Hit create. Then we want to go to an extract on this one. Go to the extract. Make sure we have an ender pearl too, so we can filter it. Can't pull it over from REI in this one. I guess we don't need an extract filter there. We just need an insert filter. So let's go to the insert. Filter this to that. And that should be good there. This channel here, we should be able to set the stack. Reduce it to 5 milliseconds. That should handle that, right? And if we go and look there now, every one of those slots should be filled with an ender pearl. So that's the whole point of breaking those connections at the back there. So just kind of puts them all through the same section through one single filter. So super, super rad and super easy. Anyway, let's go ahead and go to the next ones here. So we want advanced connectors. And I need to figure out where I'm going to put these ones. Maybe there, this, where did I do it here? There, there, there. Then one here. So that should handle all those ones. Then we'll just get those kind of all wired up here somehow. In the end, too, I'm going to have this set up to autocraft. So refined storage will be able to kind of call for the craft, right? That's the way I'm going to do it in the end. So the end recipe should be a nether star equals an Endest pearl. Anyway, that is good there. Go ahead and grab some more endstone because I think I dropped it all off. That is good. Also, I don't want that. Which way is that? I've got Control M. That's south. Go ahead and get rid of that connection. Grab that cable too, because it's very important to me. And I guess we just need to filter the next one, right? So let's go ahead and pop you in there. Let's make sure we have some of that endstone. Then we need to go to here. I guess no, we just need to do the inserts, right? Yeah, I guess we just need to do the inserts. So let's go to the top here. Create that. Do this. Make sure we go there. Hit the copy button. Then we should be able to just hit Control V and actually copy all this channel. So as long as we just do it on the ones that don't have anything on them yet, we know it's the correct ones to filter, right? If I put all the connectors on right away, it wouldn't know which ones I was filtering unless I named them, but you can see all the stuff's there. Why'd this one mess up, though? Probably just because... Actually, I'm not sure why that one messed up. I'm going to have to go ahead and look at that connection. I think that's correct. Which one is that? Let's name that one for a second so I can make sure it didn't do anything weird. I'll name it question mark. Yeah, it is that one. And that connection should be fine now. Maybe it was the initial filtering. Either way, it does better. And that handles that. So the next part of it is going to be the Neutronium. So we'll need a chest here. And what else do we need for this? Probably the exporter. Let's grab that. Probably want a regulator on this as well. So grab one of them. And then probably some upgrades, right? So we're going to do this part through refined storage, basically, because this stuff doesn't have EFC. And anything else I need here? Probably some cable, right? Cable. That looks good. Go ahead and get rid of you. Want a chest. Do that. Every time I up that, too, it's re-adding that connection. It's really weird. Anyway, it doesn't matter that much, I guess, but at the same time, it's a little weird that it's doing it. Go ahead and grab the exporter, pop that there. Make sure we put the regulator in. Then we want to have Neutronium, right? I think I have some of that in here. There you go. Go ahead and set the filter right away. Do that. If you click on it, when it has a regulator in there, you can kind of set the amount. So I want to set the 4. So only ever buffers form the test, which is kind of the idea. Then hook that up there. It should kind of fill up, which is great. Let's go ahead and add some speed upgrades. And then I guess we just need to set a import on this one, right? So this will be 4. So let's go ahead and do that here. You go. And then what do I need here? Advanced connectors. You, and you. Then I need one of you. So let's grab that. And just set the inserts on these ones, right? So we just have that. Do that. And we copy that. Oh, that one's probably going to... That's where the items went in the wrong slot. Because for a split second, this one wasn't filtered properly. So that is good. Oh, it's this one, right? Copy you. And then Control V, and Control V. And that one probably has a wrong item in it, right? Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't set extracts yet. But it's still messed up because of that one. Anyway, let's get that ender pearl out of there, too. So we don't need you. Nope, we don't need you. Go ahead and set our extract channel. That would be on this, right? Just do that. Do an extract. Set to 5. And those all should have the proper item on them now. Wait, what? Why is this doing the thing? Could you stop for a second? Must be one of the connections there. What is going on there? Why are you autocrafting? You're not getting a redstone signal. I'm so confused why you're trying to move stuff. It must be the routes. I see. It's this. There you go. That'll fix that. And then I'll have to just clean this up. Then we'll just have to go ahead and make a crafting recipe. And then we're pretty much done here. And this should be our recipe here. Just 1 nether star equals a Endest pearl. So let's go ahead and grab that. That should pretty much handle that recipe. Go back to boiler. And we'll just have to set up the crafter here. And we are pretty much done. Where'd that trader go? I need to hunt him down. But anyway, not worry about him for this second. We'll have to break this connection though. And then we'll need some of those connectors again as well. Connectors, advanced? No, they're called, what are the other ones called? Let's just go XNet. I always forget the name of the basic connectors. The blue network cables, that's them there. Could toss them right here. That's cool. Definitely don't need that one. Get that out of there. And then we'll end up with a cobblestone. Then we'll end up with a chest. We'll use a buffer chest here, because why not? Let's do that. Go ahead and pop you here, and then we'll just go ahead and end up with a crafter, right? So I have a crafter like right there. Then we'll want to go ahead and wrench that around in the correct direction, because that might be helpful. There you go. And then put the recipe in there. And this should be effectively done. We just need to do collection here in a second, and we should be pretty much finished, right? And collection, I'm just going to do, because I have the cog down here, I can't actually like export it. I guess I could take it through a site or something, but it doesn't matter. I can just drop in the world and collect it that way. So what we'll do is this way, right? So we'll grab that, grab ourselves an advanced collector, and we'll have to set the recipe, I guess, after we do it. So let's actually break that first. There you go. Let's go ahead and call for one. So we go for a pearl now. A good old Endest pearl. Sweet. It should get the item. What did I do wrong here? Oh, I haven't actually set the extract of the item. Just into a piece of gobblestone, guys. That'll work perfect. Don't worry about it. Then you have to have a cable here. Go ahead and actually grab yourself a pipe wrench and pull that in. Then we'll go ahead and grab ourselves an ultimate upgrade as well, because that only makes sense, right? Anyway, do that and that. And that should be on the ground out here somewhere, right? Oh, it didn't. I may have to queue up another recipe. Let's go to pearl again. And grab you. The other one got stuck, right? Will it start it? It will either way. And that should be good. Oh, we already had one on the ground. I just didn't notice, man. That's fantastic. Then we go ahead and grab this. Pop that right there. And then put the pearl in there on a whitelist. And that should effectively handle that, right? So I want to go ahead and make those pearls now. If I want to make like 20. And I'm going to probably tell it to make like 1,600 here in a couple minutes. But just let it do its thing. And that should be automation for that. Great. I don't have to do it by hand, right? That is actually super good. So I'm going to let it finish up that batch, and then I'll go ahead and queue up another 1,650. Let's go ahead and grab some of those pearls, though, really quick. Do this. Just want to show what these things do, because they are quite fun. So if we go into our bag here, let's hunt down our telepad, or tempad, doesn't matter. Over here, we'll head to some area. Where do we want to go? Let's go to, which one? Stone, no. Mother, no. Home. We'll go to Gaia. Go ahead and teleport there. Yep. Awesome. And if you've never thrown one of these before, they're just mad fun. So basically what they do is you just right click and throw them. Boom. And they make a whole bunch of Enderman sounds. And then they destroy a big area and just drop all the blocks. They're just super rad all around. They're really, really fun. I don't know how much damage they do to a player though. I don't really want to risk it, but they are really good. Look at these things. Yep, we just created black holes all across the countryside. Look at these things. They're fantastic. Yeah, just good time. I'll definitely have to lower the sound of that when I edit this video, but yeah, it's just a good time, right? Anyway, that is Endest Pearl, I guess, automation. We are done. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is go ahead and do our cosmic meatballs, but I realized I didn't have all the fish, right? So I do have cod, right? So I have cod, I think, right here. I have some of that. There you go. Not sure where I got it. Probably from a dungeon, to be honest, but I do have that there. You could set up a marine fisher, I guess, if you didn't have any of the fish. For some reason, I think I had pufferfish at one point, but I don't know where they're at. But either way, I can get them easy this way. So go ahead and break down here. Do that as well. Go ahead and grab one of these, what is it called there? Alchemy Catalyst from Britannia. Hopefully I have everything. I do. Should be able to take that and pop that right there and pop this right here. Basically what this thing does is this gives you a lot of ways of like swapping things to other things, right? So you go to here, you have a whole bunch of like swap recipes. There should be one in here for fish somewhere. I've done it this way before. Yeah, we just go ahead and throw the cod in, get our salmon, then do it again, get our puffer, then again to get our tropical, right? So let's go ahead. Let's throw, how many? Let's do like 31. Here we go. There you go. Got a whole bunch of them. Then I'll just do another smaller batch. Then I can just go ahead and EMC all these. I don't really have to worry about it. I just basically just need one of every fish. So there's our 4 fish there. The recipe is just a lot of meat, right? So it's a lot of meat and then Neutronium is basically what we did. So I'm feeling like a little chopped today. I don't know, man. I have almost everything off, but I think this world's just reached the point where everything's just getting laggy, right? So anyway, so let's look at our recipe here. So our cosmic meatballs. So we need, first off, let's go ahead and get that pinned, hopefully over here. Can I have you over there? That'd be great. So I need the cod, raw salmon, tropical fish. Now let's just do 2. Raw cod, raw salmon. Let's go ahead, make sure they're in the right order here because it'll make my life easier. Then tropical puffer. So go tropical and puffer. And we're pretty much set it up like the same way as we did before, right? We'll be able to EMC link, I guess, all the fish. So I might as well go ahead and grab pretty much everything from here. The only thing we won't, I guess, grab from here will be the Neutronium nugget. But we can just go ahead and send that in just like we did before and use that to use refined storage to actually do the crafting again, right? But I'll have to throw all that into the EMC link, right? Let's go ahead and grab you. Probably grab our controller too and figure out where we're going to put that. Actually, here in this one, I might put the, let's see here, it's 4 across, 5 across, right? We'll do it from the front on this one. So we'll do that. Then we'll have our EMC link maybe down here. And we can just go ahead and throw all the things with the EMC in here, right? And that should work. Then we'll go ahead and grab, hopefully, connectors and that. And I guess we grab our crafters as well. Crafters on this one's going to be super simple, right? So it's just like a line of 9. You have to do it in the same shape. It does say it's shapeless, but it doesn't matter. When it comes to crafters, the shapeless kind of information there does not matter at all. So I guess that's the thing. Oh, let's not do that. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a wrench here. Probably wrench it all in a fast way of doing it too. How do I want to pull in the items? I might just do a collector again. It doesn't really matter. We'll just push it that way. And then we'll bring that across, that across, that across, that down. And then all these would have to come this way, right? It'd be kind of like the shortest route and most effective route there. And then I guess I'll have to dig out here kind of, just so we can get back here for a couple seconds. And then I'll probably just do one at a time, actually. Just filter each one at a time. I should go ahead and get everything into our inventory, actually, one at a time. And then, actually, what would be the easiest way to do this? Now I think of it. Let's dig out this wall here. Here you go. We're into our other room there. And then, yeah, what would be the easiest way? I don't want to have to do a whole bunch of logic cable. I guess not the logic, the network. Maybe we will, though, because it just keep things really easy. Let's go to network. Yeah, I'll just do one at a time, I think. Show you what I'm going to do. Let's grab that. Because otherwise, if I kind of filter this, I could name them all, but by the time I name them all, I could probably have it done. So what I'll do is actually, I just start from here. Why don't I just do this? Let's do that. Advanced connector there. That should be good there. Yeah, I'll just start from there. So whatever's dead center, right? Yeah, that'd be an easy way to do it. Yeah, that is much better. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. So what I'll do here is above that should be salmon, right? So let's go to here, go to that crafter. We'll need a channel first, I guess. Let's go to the item channel. Do that. Do an insert. It is the salmon. I just determined that. Let's go ahead and grab one. And we just have an insert of the salmon. So create, insert right there. Then I'll just go ahead and do the next one. Just one at a time, just so I keep this really straightforward, right? And really simple. But we got, I guess, 13 recipes got to set up here. And then we have to do the Neutronium. I guess it's 12 in the Neutronium. This one would be cod, right? So let's go ahead and grab you. But yeah, pretty straightforward, right? Pretty straightforward. Just make sure you do it kind of in an efficient way, because otherwise you could get really confused real fast. There we go. It's all powered up there. I should be able to just hit extract on this one now, and everything should kind of end up in the right spot, except for the last part. So do that, do extract, and then we'll speed it up and do stack. I don't think stack matters at all, honestly, on that one, but that is good there. And there you go. I think everything's there. So beef, that. Then it goes to the fish. So there's 4 fish. I have those. Then rabbit, chicken, rotten flesh, spider eye, egg. Yes, there you go. We just need the Neutronium nugget. Like I said, we're going to set this one up for auto-crafting again. That'll be the way we do this one. How would I get this in here, though? I guess it doesn't matter. We can just do it sideways. Here, let's go ahead and grab a crafter. But yeah, this will be one more done, one more taken care of, and then I guess we'll be working towards the final component, right? Which is pretty cool, right? Go ahead and grab you. Let's go ahead and wrench that thing, too, because that'll probably be a good idea. So that's good. We'll have to set up the recipe. I need to remember to speed these up. I would have sped up the other craft on the other side too, because I know I'll get some comments about that. Let's go ahead and grab a chest here. Go ahead and grab you. Go ahead and do that. Do this here. Then I guess we just need a pipe. So let's hunt down a pipe here. Probably afford them. We've got 18.5 billion. Fantastic. Extract and then ultimate upgrade. Although I doubt the ultimate upgrade really makes that much difference, to be honest, but we'll do it either way. So that's right there. And I guess we just need the recipe, right? Let's go ahead and see if we get this done. I think I got everything right. That's good, that's good. It's got the power, everything's going just wonderfully. I want to go ahead and close that off too, because that's kind of bothered me. Do that, I'll leave the other one open for now. Head up to refined here. Oh, I found this guy. Hunted you down. You're gone. Those guys too are good for buying the seeds that we're gonna need for the I guess the final kind of stew too. So like tomato seeds, onion seeds, and stuff like that as well. So I guess the recipe here would be, it's not nugget. Is it nugget? I think it's nugget, right? Let's go to Neutronium nugget. Neutronium, one of these. Oh, just one. Let's go into there. Set to -64. Set that. And then set this to cosmic meatballs, right? That should be the recipe, and that should be working, right? So let's go ahead and grab a advanced connector. One more. Great. And then a ender chest, right? Go ahead and hunt down a ender chest. Wrong color. Go ahead and grab you. and head back, right? Go to the boiler. And I guess I still need to hook up the rotational force, but I just want to make sure the item's going into the chest as well. But once I have the rotational force kind of hooked up, this thing should be effectively done. So that's recipe there. And then if I call one, does it end up in the right spot, right? So let's go to Cosmic. Go ahead and grab you. Sweet. There you go. It's in the right spot. So effectively that should be done. I just need to figure out where the heck I'm going to stick the cog on this one. Maybe like right here. I'm going to try to get it into that spot. I'll just go ahead and do this a little jank because it doesn't really matter, but I'll go ahead and bring that across right there. Then I should just need a cog right there, and this thing should effectively start working, hopefully. I heard good sounds. Hopefully it's in the right spot. I can't get out, I'm trapped. Let's see. Oh, let's go ahead and see if it actually did the thing, right? So there you go. It's actually sitting in the right spot. It's ready to go. Also, why didn't it drop it in the world? Wait, really? If I do that? Wait a sec. I want it to drop in the world. Let's go ahead and grab another Cosmic. Check that out. Go to craft on that. Oh, that does not work. There we go. That's what we want there. Then I can just go ahead and grab ourselves a, what do we call it here, a chest, right? I'll put it right dead center and grab this. Actually, let's put it down one because that makes more sense, right? There you go. Go ahead and break you. Give ourselves a enter chest. Hopefully, sooner or later. Put one there. Then I guess we'll just need the Neutronium nugget. And then, no, it won't be Neutronium at all. It'll be the meatballs, right? And I have one right there. So let's go ahead and do that. Whitelist. And that should be done. So if I go ahead and craft up, say, 20 cosmic meatballs now. Let's see if that works. So 20, start that. And see if everything's working. There you go. Nice. I don't think there's any way to make that faster, is there? I mean, I could, but I just want to leave this set up. I mean, it's just going to craft up 1650 either way, so it doesn't really need to be much faster. But yeah, I think that's pretty much the max speed that we could do with that, because the extract's already at the max, right? Yeah, and stack or nothing like that's going to change anything. So anyway, that is fine. I'm okay with that, and everything's good in the world, right? So it should just craft that all up, and should be fantastic. Nice. Also, those meatballs, do they actually do anything? I don't think so, right? I don't think it's like anything special. So we'll go ahead and grab these. You can't just, I can't eat them because I have no saturation. But I think, yeah, oh my goodness, they have 400 saturation on them. That's actually crazy. Imagine if you could actually get like 400 health. You can fill up your life super quick with these things. But anyway, that is one more automation done. And I guess we just need some brass casing something here to kind of round this off. And then this one is done as well, right? There you go. I just went ahead and queued up 1,600 of each of those actual items, right? So got 1,600 of them going. Have this here, a wireless crafting monitor. Just lets me kind of check my kind of crafting here and make sure nothing's getting stuck, right? But I have this one doing the thing over here as well. We're going to burn through a lot of our Neutronium. I'm going to have to ask around on how much Neutronium we need, because we had about, we don't have quite 10k yet, but I haven't been accelerating those for a while. Hopefully I have enough. Anyway, we'll kind of find out either way. And yeah, everything is going good in the world. Everything's going good. So that is amazing. That is cool. And pretty pumped, actually. I am taking suggestions for, I guess, future packs as well, right? So I'm looking for packs kind of move forward. So I need to have one before too long. We may go back and work on some ATM 6, right? Or was it 7? ATM 7 as well, kind of in between. But yeah, I am looking for packs here. No export packs, no Great Tech packs. So don't even suggest them because I won't even pay attention. But outside of that, I'm pretty much open to anything. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. So as always, guys, like this video. Please hit that like button. I really liked it. Hit that subscribe button. It is always appreciated. Well, you guys all have a good one. See you guys at the next video. Later.